Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today we are gonna go through a trail ready strength circuit, getting you ready for the trail, whether if that trail leads you to hunting, hiking, backpacking, camping, fishing, doesn't matter, you're gonna be ready for it. And a couple of the things that I hear as an outdoor coach is, I don't have a gym to go to, or I don't have enough equipment. I don't know what to do. I do cardio training, but that's it, right? Where strength training really does come into play for hunting, hiking, backpacking, camping, fishing, all of that does require strength training, because without strength, without health, you have nothing, right? You can have all the bells and whistles as far as equipment, as far as gear, but if you aren't healthy, if you aren't capable to get out to the places that you want to go, then all that gear is useless. So let's train your body to get ready for your adventure. We have 5 exercises we're going to go through, all utilizing body weight, a cooler, and dumbbells. So you don't need a ton of equipment to get an efficient and good workout in. All right, so depending on the time that you have, you can either do this circuit 3 to 5 to 10 times, completely up to you. Walk through one round with you, and then it's on your own, all right? So we're gonna do 10 reps of all 5 things, all right? So we're gonna do a goblet squat, we're gonna do a bent over row, we're gonna do step ups, plank up downs, and glute bridges. All right, so this is a full body workout. If you want to progress, you can definitely go up in reps on the bent over rows, step ups, plank up downs. You could even go single arm. Even with the glute bridges, you could go single arm. You can up the weight if you have that availability. We're just gonna keep it basic, keep it simple, stupid. Let's get to it. So first one, doing a goblet squat. So you're just gonna hold the dumbbell underneath your chin, and you're going to sit down and stand up. So as you're doing this, try to keep your core nice and tight, right? You're not overextending, overarching your back. You want to tuck in your hips, tighten up your core, push your hips back, sit down, stand up. Next, doing a bent over row. So grabbing the dumbbells, keep your core nice and tight, push your butt back, you're gonna bend over so your chest is parallel with the ground. And then I want you to think about pulling your elbows up. Not necessarily pulling the weight up towards your hips, but I want you to drive your elbows up towards the ceiling. Third exercise, you are doing step ups. So you can either do 10 total or 10 each side, completely up to you. 10 total is a shorter amount of time. So if you're in a time crunch, do 10 total. If you have a little bit of time, do 10 each side. So holding the weights, right? So don't let the weights hold you. Don't let them drag you down. Have nice posture, standing up, and then control it on the way down. All right, the key with step ups is that you don't want to bounce up, right? You don't want to push off with the bottom leg. You want to drive this leg into the ground to activate this glute. And the more you bend over, right? So I'm pushing my butt back, I'm stretching that glute muscle, which is going to make it work harder. So push your butt back, drive that leg into the ground, control it on the way down. I like to alternate. Drive, control it, switch. All right, next exercise, plank up downs. We're going down to the ground. I like to start out in a plank. All right, and then following my right arm, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. That's one. Go with the left hand, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. So that can either be 1 each side or 2 total. Again, same thing with the step ups. If you have time for it, do each side. If you're in a time crunch, do 10 total. All right, let's roll over onto our backs. Time for glute bridge. So doing 10 of these. All right, the thing with this, you want to think about scooping your hips under, pressing your feet into the ground to come up, squeeze the glutes, bring it back down. If you're feeling this in your hamstrings, your feet are too far away from your butt. And if you're feeling it more in your quads and not in your glutes, your feet are too close. So try to find that sweet spot. I'm gonna roll my hips, push up, squeeze my glutes, come back down, go again. If you want to add weight to it, you can grab a weight, you can grab your dumbbell, you can place it on your hips. Again, still rolling your hips back, push up, come back down. All the while still squeezing their glutes. So after you get done with a glute bridge, grab your handy dandy timer, set it for 1 minute. That's your rest. Get ready for the next round. As soon as that beep goes off, y'all, the more that you invest into your health and invest into yourself, the better you'll be able to enjoy life as it comes, not just as a hunter, angler, hiker, right? But as a human being, because as we age, life does get harder for us physically because we start to become frail and weak, and we want to avoid that as much as possible. And the best way to do that is get moving, get active, feed your body properly, and you will win at life. You don't need a ton of equipment, all right, to get a solid workout. So eliminate that excuse right now. Go to the link in the description, get you a kitchen timer, get you a pair of dumbbells, and let's get to work, all right? Because you are only stopping you from living your adventure. So let's stop talking about it and let's go do it, all right? So get ready. Your health is your insurance for a better life. Start training like it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, stay along for the adventure because I want to hear about your adventures, all right? I'm training for my adventures, getting ready for Alaska. I just got back from Hawaii hunting pigs, axis deer, and goats, and now going to Alaska to do halibut and rockfish fishing. Y'all, because we are in here to live our adventure, not just talk about it, not just dream about it, but actually live it. Hope this helps. Stay along for more.